So we want to do a lot of personal posts like that to get a lot of interaction. So we build up a little street credibility with Facebook, and then all of a sudden we put an open house out there, let's say, or a just listed you're really proud of. Now a lot of people will see it because they've been interacting with you. Hi, this is Brian Icenhower, and I want to talk to you a little bit about social media techniques. And a lot of people, when they think about social media, they think about it from the form of traditional advertising, right? Like traditional advertising, we're putting ads out there, right? We're putting an ad or some sort of marketing piece in a periodical or in a mailer or something like that. So it's more about what we put out there, right? So that translates into social media is what we post, right? So what do our posts contain? How frequently are we posting? And understand that is not what social media is all about. Social media is social, which means it's a two-way, three-way, four-way street where people are interacting with each other. So the top producing agents that really generate a lot of tangible business from social media, that are cultivating relationships, are engaging with other people's posts, right? And we call that, social listening more than social talking. No one likes the big talker that just talks all the time. It doesn't let you get a word in edgewise. But if we do a very good job of interacting with other people's posts, then we can really cultivate good feelings about us. We can show we're listening, and we can build relationships and rapport online. And we see that all the time when we coach agents and train agents on how to build an SOI referral database. We're talking to them about, the people they know, oftentimes the people we're friends with on Facebook or follow us on Instagram or any social media channel really for that matter. Those are oftentimes people we are already in relationship with. And the whole idea is to stay in front of them and engage with them a lot so that we stay first to mind with them. So they think of us when they're buying or selling real estate, or they know someone else who's buying or selling real estate. So we want to engage in a way that builds rapport rather than repels. When we interact with other people's posts regularly, whether it's just liking it or a quick, hey, great photo or a cute pic or congratulations, we're always trying to be positive out there, right? And we're not trying to be, again, this is the public arena on Facebook. So it's really important that we don't get negative. We don't vent our personal problems out there, because when you are venting a lot of people, personal problems and getting very polarizing with your opinions on religion or politics, understand this is the public arena. I mean, do that in private with close friends or people you really know and trust. But if you're using social media as a vehicle to generate business, which is what I'm here to talk to you about, it really can have a negative impact on your relationships. Like I said, it has to do with a lot of engagement, right? So we want to really make sure that we're responding to other people's posts and being positive as much as we humanly can, more than what we post ourselves. But when we do post ourselves, we do want to get active, we do want to post. But I try to apply at least a 4-to-1 ratio out there. And what that means is we want to do 4 personal posts for every 1 business post that we put out there. Because people are not, if you're constantly posting open house, just listed open house, you start to kind of spam your friends on social media and they won't interact with those posts. And if you've tried this, you've seen that. When you post out there on social media, an open house post, you might get a few likes from your nearest and dearest friends or maybe some realtor friends, but that's going to actually hurt your traction on Facebook. Yet if you post a photo of your kids or your family or something personal, you'll tend to get a lot of likes on that. Vacation photos, things like that, you'll get a lot of likes, a lot of interaction. And understand, Facebook does work off an algorithm. They don't show you everyone's posts. Facebook will only show you the posts that it thinks you like. And it determines whether you like a post or not based upon whether you interact with it. So if you like it, you comment it, you do the heart emoji, whatever it is, Facebook can say, hey, I'm going to show you more of that person's posts. So conversely, that works for you. When you post, you want people to interact with it. If they interact with it, that means they're going to see your next post. So we want to do a lot of personal posts like that to get a lot of interaction. So we build up a little street credibility with Facebook, and then all of a sudden we put an open house out there, let's say, or a just listed you're really proud of. Now a lot of people will see it because they've been interacting with you. Now, once again, you won't get many likes on that post. So then you got to go back to your personal posts again and start re-engaging the people to start liking your post again. So we build that street cred right back up. And then we can put something like a business post out there. And great posts that are business posts that aren't too annoying from a sales standpoint are motivational quotes, client testimonials, just listed marketing like just listing, open house, coming soon, sale pending, just sold. Those are good. And it's good to keep up a cadence of those, but understand only if we can mix them in with personal posts. So oftentimes the name of the game is, how do I get a lot of personal posts out there. I myself do not personally like to put a lot of my personal stuff on Facebook. So I have to get, I have to be really vanilla, and I have to find things out there that I'm okay with putting in the public arena that are still personal, that'll get people to interact. In other words, people want to see it. And that way, if I did do a business post, a lot of people will see it. So it's very important that we're consistent with this, because you'll get a business post you really want to put out there. But if you haven't been consistent with putting personal posts out there, not many people are going to see it when you post it. Okay. And I'm talking primarily about your personal pages. Now, your business pages are a whole different idea, whether it's your Instagram business page, your Facebook Instagram page. Those we're not going to put a lot of personal stuff on. We're going to put business posts out there. And understand the reason for that is because you'll notice a lot of people don't see your business page posts on Facebook, at least. On Instagram, everybody that follows it will see it. So believe it or not, for a business page, more and more people are moving to Instagram because more and more people are getting on Instagram, and everybody does see those posts. That algorithm is not based on how much they interact with your posts like Facebook's is. We're going to really try to keep up a nice cadence on our business page of just listed, just sold, open house, coming soon, sale pending, sold, market updates, client testimonials. Believe it or not, motivational quotes, memes, things like that that are inspirational and always positive do really, really well. So trying to find a lot of those and following other agents that do a good job of this and kind of, borrowing their material for your page is a good idea as well too. So all of a sudden what we're doing is we're keeping up a nice cadence there, because the business page, especially on Facebook, kind of acts as your website on Facebook. Most people, we definitely want to link to your business page from your personal profile. So when people see you on your personal profile, which is typically how people are going to find you and check you out, they look under your profile, it should say your real estate page on there with a hyperlink to it. Make sure that's there, not your broker's page or some other page. We want your personal business page there. So when they click on it, it takes them right over to your Facebook business page. And then that's going to, that's how you're presented. All of a sudden, the way that looks is how people are going to see you, much like if they search for you on the internet, it's how your website presents you. Your Facebook business page should be viewed very much like a website. And a lot more people are using Facebook like the internet, because oftentimes you go try to search for something on Google anymore. It's really hard to determine which one's your website, but it's really easy on Facebook. They go to your timeline or your personal page and they click on a link and they should go to your business page and they can find you very quickly there. So your business page is something different than your personal page. You will get more interaction, believe it or not, organically from your personal page. So that on the personal page is where we want to go with that 4-to-1 ratio. Same with your personal Instagram page. On your business page, it's just a steady cadence of business page marketing like we talked about. And as long as we can keep up that consistency and keep up that cadence, which actually gets pretty easy, and there's tons of real estate marketing companies out there that we can recommend to you as well too. We do with our coaching clients all the time, or they have administrative staff that does it for them. A lot of different ways to achieve that, but there's a lot of business out there. We just want to make sure that we're building rapport with the people that follow and are friends with us on social media and not repelling, right? Okay, well, thanks again for being with us today. You can learn more about this if you check us out at therealestatetrainer.com. Subscribe to us there. We have tons of free content, videos, scripts, dialogues, and tools for you. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube page. It's Icenhower Coaching on YouTube. So check us out there, and you can check out endless free videos that should keep you occupied for a very long time. Thanks again for your time today. Appreciate it. We'll catch you in our next video.